What are you standing on? And who are you walking with? For years, I built a foundation with God, and I stand upon that foundation. Over the course of your journey, you will be set aside to build a foundation, to be a leader, to realize that you have the ability to change this reality. This reality was a prison planet, and it's a prison planet no more. Many people in the world, they're stuck in this prison, a prison of the mind. Well, I'm down here, standing on this foundation to break y'all out of prison. A place from my past where I built the foundation. Upon this rock, I will build my church. It's time to break free of subconscious programs. It's time to start living your everyday life. It's time to remember who you are and where you came from. Stand on the foundation. Many people said, "Where's Michael? Where's Michael?" Michael was beneath the earth, building the foundation with God. And step by step, I walked this path with God. It's time to birth something new today. I've gone on this journey, and every once in a while, it's time to birth something new into the reality. You could call me Mr. Archangel. It's time to free up the spirit. It's time to take back control of your everyday life. Slaves no more. Prison planet no more. This is the kingdom of heaven on earth. Enter the Archangel, Michael. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. It's time to get back to the family. It's time to fix the community. It's time to save our children, and it's time to defend our divine feminine. This world, it's out of balance. It's out of alignment. But we need to start walking the path. You see, on my journey, I've walked not a perfect path, but I walked a path of authenticity. Growing up in Brooklyn and going on this journey, I used to the best of my ability what I had available to me. And what years ago might have not been so powerful, it is now the most powerful aspect of my everyday life. Upon this rock, I will build my church. The power that you get when you live in authenticity. A lot of people, they're not able to do it. A lot of people, they're living their life. They're living a fake life. It's time to rip it out. It's time to rip out all the subconscious programs. The prison planet that you were part of is no longer part of your everyday life. You and only you will have to take back control. Realize your power and potential. A lot of people, they've given their power away. You need to be strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. You need to be a leader. You need to focus on our children, our community, and making this world a better place. I have seen many of my brothers and sisters that have fallen, and I have seen many of my brothers and sisters that have risen. This is the truthful ascension journey. It's a free will decision. Many people know me from my journey and see where I have risen, where I have gone, what I have accomplished, what I have overcame. Many people are given opportunities, catalyst events, and you could do something with that, or you can fold. What are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do, sis? Are you going to make the most of it, or are you going to fold? I make the most of what God has given to me. God gave me many things growing up, and I didn't deeply understand the power that I had until I was put through the fire, and God left me in the fire. Okay? You might be getting this message and you say, you know what? God left me in the fire. Is that you? As part of our journey. That's the refinement. That's the threshing floor that we all go on so that we can come back better, stronger, faster, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make you better. I'm here to improve your everyday life. You have to remember that you have the ability to create brand new realities, brand new timelines. This is a timeline shift for me, and I could go back and forth between the timelines. People, things, and situations carry a vibrational frequency. This prison planet, and you might be tuned into this, and you were maybe trapped in that prison, trapped of the prison of the mind, the prison planet. And as the frequencies are changing, there is dissonance in the air. And we're feeling that static right on cue, baby. We're feeling that static because we are between timelines. God always works with me. If you see me out on the front line, this is how it's done. This is the quantum. This is how these things that are part of your everyday life, they just come in divine timing. You are picking up on the static between timelines. Will you go down? Will you fold? Or will you rise? This is your opportunity. I was given an opportunity years ago, many opportunities, and I had to take each one. And if I said no at any time, I wouldn't have made the timeline jump. I wouldn't have left a prison planet and start entering the kingdom of heaven. You might be on this message right now and you say, you know, it's a little lonely on this journey. And I'm here to tell you, son, you're just early to the party. Hit the like button if that's the truth. Because once you see, you could never unsee. You know, I'm out here today in the attitude of gratitude, and I could revisit. I say, wow, this is what I was doing 7 years ago. This is what I was doing 7 years ago. And now I create realities. I create timelines. I'm healthier. I'm faster. I'm better than I've ever been. These are not fantasies anymore. These are our everyday lives. I wanted you to write it in the comments. These are our everyday lives, because Mr. Archangel is here, and Mr. Archangel is going to take you on a journey, okay? You know, on social media, out in the world, it's a subconscious program that maybe certain content is going to get pushed, and content that is improving lives can't be seen. We're going to be seen like never before because we rewrite the subconscious programs, and that's why I'm out here in the most powerful place of all to rewrite the timeline, to rewrite the subconscious programming, and collectively we create a constructive interference wave. Together right now today, we are going to create this constructive interference wave, and we are going to collapse the matrix. Some of you heard this term, the matrix, and it's not just some fantasy, if you will. The matrix reality, the prison planet. You might have been part of it. You might have been part of it in the 9 to 5. You might have been part of it trapped in a relationship with a narcissist, and you said, I had to live a life of obligation. You know, connecting with people. And I love my brothers and sisters that have risen up, that have broken free of the system, broken free of the relationships that didn't serve them. You have to break free of these systems, these traps and pitfalls that prevent you from becoming the greatest version of yourself. I'm standing out here today. Woo, baby! So much more powerful than I was when I started this. And guess what? God gave me test after test. Are you going to bow down to this person? Are you going to bow down to this one? Are you going to bow down to this system? Or are you going to keep going? And what I did on my journey is I just keep going. If you're a man, you need to rise up. You need to lead. You need to protect your divine feminine, and you need to protect our children. If you're a woman, you're the divine feminine. You need to support the real men. You need to support our children. You need to be creative. You need to get back to the basics, because in the modern world and social media, it's all upside down. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're ready for this movement, if you're ready to take over, because I told you, kid, we are taking over. You could feel the Holy Spirit fire out here today. We're back and better than ever. You have to remember where you came from. I remember where I came from, my roots. I dug my roots deep within Brooklyn. In the house is Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house. And these are the things that taught me, all the people, all the situations, all of my life experiences made me the best there is. I'm here to tell you, life, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be dense. But just like your Uncle Mike, when he goes to the gym, he might have to put a weighted vest on and he's going to do the pull-ups. And people say, why do you do that for? Because it's making it harder. And when it makes it harder, it's going to make you stronger, right? I go on the hike out in nature. I pack up the backpack and I start hiking and I start pumping. This is what you have to do. This is what God did for you. You say to yourself, God, you might be on this message. You're still tuned in. Can you hold your attention? Because the problem in a modern society is people can't hold their attention. But if you're still going and you still focus your attention, then you're going to say to yourself, you know what? Yeah, why did God put all this baggage on me? Were you carrying all this baggage? God gave you that baggage because God knew you were a leader, because you were going to become better. You were going to become stronger than you've ever been. You needed to have that baggage. You needed to have that weight. I needed to have that weight, and I'm here to tell you, okay, I survived it all, and I just keep going. There's a reason why God allowed me to survive things that took other people out. I could stand out here today and reflect on my fallen brothers and sisters that have fallen in many different ways. You have to take back control of your everyday life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Connecting with my community and seeing the people that have fallen. Some of you have risen, and some people, this reality is real harsh. And that's why you need to stay focused. That's why you need to embrace. Because whether it's financially, love, relationships, marriage, jobs, people have been getting slaughtered post-2020. Have you realized this? But what's been happening is a great spiritual awakening. The people are realizing and say, you know what? I am not part of that failing matrix any longer. I'm not part of it anymore. I need to be free. And that's why God will rapture you out of that matrix, just like God did for me. That's why I'm obedient to God. I have it all. My life is not a perfect journey. I complain. I keep it at 100 on this channel, and that's why more and more people resonate with this channel, because I keep it at 100. I complain every step of the way, but the things that I went through were to toughen me up. The things that I went through made me better. You can't have the new earth and live in the matrix. One must end. Your old self, your old identity, the old matrix prison planet must end. 999. It's over, kid. And in the code of the awakening, the 144,000 code, you have to awaken what has lied dormant within your DNA. You always knew that you were destined for more. I always knew I was destined for more. And there was something magical, even though I grew up in the city, there was something magical about these places, and I always felt them since I was a boy. God put me in the right place. I came in, and I had to remember. Each and every one of us have to remember. You might be getting this message and you say, you know what? I had to remember. Many people get lost. We get lost for a season. We might get taken down for a season, but God builds us back up. Upon this rock, I will build my church. I'm back and I'm better than ever before. This is the mindset. This is what you have to live by. This is what you have to stand on. I'm standing on this foundation that I built over the years. Can you hold your attention for 7 years? I don't know the answer. I'm able to focus. If you want to focus, if you want to really live a new reality, you're going to have to focus your attention like never before. But if you get distracted in this modern society, who are you walking with? Are you walking with God, or are you walking with the hyenas? Are you walking with the hyenas, or are you walking with the lions? I don't know the answer. I'm the teacher. I ask the questions. You will report to Mr. Archangel. You have to ask these questions to yourself. You have to come up with the answers. This is what we need to do. This is where we need to go. This is how we become empowered. This is what God wanted. This is the man that God wanted. The man that you see today, unapologetic, this is the man that God wanted. This is why my life was destroyed over and over again. This is why men like me can't find peace until it's born, until the foundation is built. Hit the like button if that resonates with you, because you might be a real man and you wanted peace in your everyday life and you couldn't have that peace. You didn't have that peace. God wouldn't let you have that peace because you needed to sit with God, and that's what I did until the foundation was built. Because if you sit, if you stand, if you even lay down on a lounge chair on a sloppy foundation, you're finished. Who are you walking with? Who are the people that you keep around you? You have to know these things. You got to know them by their fruits. This is how we live. This is how we move. This is how we become better than we've ever been. It's my honor to do this. It's my honor to be the lighthouse. We are out here on the front line, warriors. It's time to come out and play. And the Archangel Michael is here to play. You don't like it? Do you love it? This is the truth. Deny it, run from it. Destiny still arrives, and now it's here. Or should I say, I am. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow the kingdom of heaven on earth. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. It's actually very hard not to get emotional while I'm doing this. I've put my whole life's work into this, and I'm grateful for everyone that made it through. There are people that are going to play a role in your ascension journey, and they're not going to make it all the way. And you could say thank you to them, but you can't stop. You have to keep going. This is the ascension of our everyday lives. This is the ascension of our everyday lives. And you have to dig your roots deep. You're going to have to make that foundation strong. You have to become the person that you came here to be. It's time to birth something new. It's time to take back control of our everyday lives. Remember who you are. Remember what got you to where you are. I'm the best there is. Remember how great you are. If this message resonates with you, if you want to take back the family, take back the community, I appreciate if you click the like button. I appreciate if you click the subscribe button. We're growing the community. We're making the world a better place. We're helping millions of people with everyday life problems. Everyday life people are now going to experience the kingdom of heaven. It's time to embrace it. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to talk the talk. The training wheels are off. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the Christ. This is me. Just a kid from Brooklyn. I love you all very much. Every platform, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and our world famous YouTube, Our Everyday Lives. This is what I wanted to birth. And I birthed this into existence, just like Nikola Tesla. It's my honor to share my journey. And this journey has just begun.